think I'm going alone.
You mean a solo?
Maybe not. I definitely question though.
Well,
Oh, Gert dealt, Grandma.
I know. I'll question. I don't know why. I'll go sad if I'm going to have a good partner.
Clubs with the ace of diamonds.
Clubs with the ace of diamond. And Josh dealt?
I did.
Oh, you did. Lead a heart. Clubs.
She wants a club. What, you got a big one?
Yep. That's a club.
Club, huh?
I don't know how to play this one.
That's mine.
That's mine.
That's Gert, Grandma.
That's,
I put the
oh,
ace
you
on.
put the ace on.
That's off of it.
That's right. You put the ace on.
King of hearts.
King of hearts.
King of hearts.
John, you trumped that. Darn it. You could have, well, she had the 7. I had that blue.
Yeah.
I got 2 tricks.
I should have gotten that one with the 7. I just
yeah.
was scared that if you got back in the lead, I'd have a hard time getting back in. It's your deal.
Yeah, it's your deal.
Yours,
I dealt
Gert
that.
dealt.
Oh, I keep thinking
Wait a
Josh
minute.
dealt
You
that.
dealt that.
Oh, I just sorted it and handed it to Gert. I'm gonna get you, you go.
What's he doing there?
He's got a camera making a show with you on it.
Oh. He's making a camera.
You see Grandma, or did you see Gert take her piece of bread and dip it in the grease
No.
and eat it?
No.
I said,
Oh, I love
Gert,
that.
don't do that.
That's good.
Yeah. That's terrible.
That's good. Grease and bread.
No, no, no.
I don't care. Ever since I was here, Marie, my bowels was hard. And at
Well-
home we had grease and we dip it in. I
That
never had
ain't-
no trouble.
That ain't, that's it, that isn't said, it's something with your stomach that does that, Gert.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I'd eat too much stuff that isn't greasy.
3, 4. I don't want grease. Janet don't even eat butter.
Oh, really?
Oh,
No.
no. Well, Josh didn't know he had cholesterol. And he found out he had cholesterol. It was almost 400.
Zach, you mean?
Zach.
Oh, wow.
And that was terrible. He could have died.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
And so she quit anything greasy, no butter, nothing. 1, 2,
I got 6.
you got 6, 7, 8. No, she believes in these old time things, but there ain't nothing to them old time things anymore.
What are those?
All them, they,
Herbs and stuff? She do herbs?
come on, Josh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna.
She dealt me an awful hand.
Me too. Gert, thank you very much.
Well,
it's
you
horrible.
dealt,
You
you
dealt,
dealt,
Grandma.
you dealt
You-
yourself.
You dealt it. It was horrible.
Oh, see, I was thinking Josh dealt and you dealt that because I was
I'll
going to give you
pass.
the cards.
I'll pass.
I'll question.
I passed.
Okay, I passed.
It's spades with the ace of clubs.
I think I would have questioned if I knew I was first. I didn't have a very good question, no.
You're
I'm getting you.
I'm gonna try to go to sleep, hon. This is the best part of the day right here.
Yeah.
you now.
You look real comfy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get Gert coming in to visit you.
Yeah, no, she'll just sit here and sew and stuff.
Don't buy no shoes. Got plenty of them. She upset all her lids.
Uh-oh. You need help getting in the living room, Gert?
Huh?
Need help getting in the living room?
No, I'll get in there, I'll get my stick.
Okay.
I can get in there.
I think I almost need to put more light over.
Fell out. Some of it fell in there.
Uh-oh. Well, how much flour you have in here, Grandma?
Oh, here's another one. It's a mess. Why don't you just put it up there?
We could.
Yeah,
Tin box.
a pint and a half box. Well, let's get we got our pie pans out. Yeah,
I'm going to see if it works over here, Grandma.
and I was wondering what I'd measure that with.
What are you gonna buy?
So this is a
So I'm
quart?
just gonna put it in there and dirty up. Looks like a stem. Is
Now, I
there?
might have missed one after I picked them.
Here it is. I can't hardly see. I got it, I think. Did it?
There's one, too.
Oh.
This one's frozen on there, though.
Okay.
So
That'll
that's
make
a
a
quart,
nice pie.
quart and a half?
That's I use a pint and a half box to a
Okay.
pie. One of them pie plates. But I didn't have no pint and a half.
And this, you said this is the best kind of pan because it doesn't boil over. Does this
I
hold
think-
a pint and a half?
Huh?
Does this hold a pint and a half? It's big.
I have to have this washed out so I can put the crust in here. I just wanted something to measure.
Make sure
Okay.
it was a pint and a half. I'll
You
wash
want to
it.
rinse that out, Barb?
Yeah.
Now we'll get the first thing we do is there's a lid I never got picked up. Okay. Let's put that up there till we might measure that out.
I'll dry this off.
They're pretty sour, aren't they?
They are sour. I didn't find many sweet. I might have picked them too. You think I picked them too early?
No, I think it's all right. I think we'll have to have a cup of sugar.
A cup of sugar. So if it were more sweet, I could use
Why
like...
don't you take a pencil and paper and mark this down?
Pencil and paper. Now, here's my pencil. How many cups of flour did I
3
do?
cups of flour and a teaspoon of salt.
3 cups of flour. Is your flour sifted, Grandma?
And I just took it and dumped it in there out of my sack and just took it out.
Okay.
It wasn't sifted, no.
And that was 1.5 pints of raspberries.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
1
Now-
cup of sugar. If they were less sweet, Grandma, would I add 3/4 cup of sugar? I mean, if they're
think
more
that would have
sweet.
been plenty, yeah. I never just used a heaping. I used what did I do? Put it in here? Did I measure this? Yeah, I measured it there. Okay, then I get the butter out. And then I don't have any other, I have to use that that's in the dish.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have any other one. Now, you can do that.
What do I do?
Take and put about a good heaping tablespoon. Just pick it out in little pieces and put in there.
Oh.
That's supposed to take your tartness, the butter is.
About that much, but I gotta split it up
No, that's fine. Put that in the,
and just break it
well,
up
yeah,
in pieces.
you should take your knife and kind of,
Smooth it.
yeah.
That's not too much.
No, I think 2 tablespoons. You think that's 2 tablespoons, don't you?
That's quite a bit.
Well, it's a good thing I had enough of this here sharpening. I don't have any more down there.
You want me just to stir it up with the raspberries?
Huh?
Want me to stir the butter up with the raspberries?
Yeah, stir it up a little bit.
Okay.
Now my recipe calls for a cupful of lard, Crisco. But I use a heaping.
Okay.
Now wait a minute, I'll press that down. Be sure you press it down good so there ain't no air pocket, then you don't have enough lard.
No. So it ends up being almost a cup and a quarter, isn't it?
Well, just heap it up, see?
Okay.
I don't want to get too rich, then I wouldn't be able to. About like that,
All right.
okay? You got a teaspoon of salt?
Yeah, I'll get it. Do you measure your teaspoon?
I just guessed.
I'll give you a teaspoon measure and I'll see how
I
much you
don't
fill
need
it.
it. I don't need it anymore, Barb. It's already in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Put it away,
All right.
because we ain't going to wash that again. Now you can put the lid on this Crisco and put it back in there again.
Have you ever used that butter flavored Crisco, Grandma?
That for cookies I do.
You like that better for cookies?
Well, I can't say.
Not going to
Put that way.
You know where the lid went? Oh, it's over here. I'll get it.
Now, I'm going to play lady. Here, no, down here, honey.
Oh.
Down underneath here.
I didn't see the lid,
Right
Grandma.
there. Oh. There it is. Ain't that it over there?
This is a cracker lid. I didn't see where it went.
But did I drop them lids and put...
Maybe you put it away. I'll check up here.
I usually sit down because I can't stand very long at a time anyway. And see, Barb, get it all worked up. Real good.
You said that you...
Get me a third cup of cold water.
Okay.
Worked up good.
So you really mix it a long time before you ever add the water.
Huh?
You mix it a long time before you ever add the water.
Well, you know, if you're good at squashing it, you don't have to. Then you add your water.
1/3 cup. I'll write it.
There we go.
I'll write that down. Set the oven at
375. Make it 425 first, and we'll leave it on 425 for
till it heats up.
about 15 minutes, and then we'll put it down to 375. Now sometimes, if I don't feel like I got enough water in it, I might add a little more water if it don't stick together.
Oops, I'm all blurry.
I think it's going to be plenty wet.
As if you put in too much water.
It gets, your pie crust ain't as good and rich.
So you make it where it's pretty crumbly. Doesn't look real crumbly. Looks like it sticks together pretty good.
I'll put it down there like that, and then I'll put this in there. Put that in the sink.
Get it kind of washed up for you here. Now, when you're doing berries, Grandma, how much do you change the amount of sugar you put in for a raspberry versus like a blackberry pie?
A blackberry pie?
Mm-hmm.
Usually I think a blackberry's a little tartar. I put a good cup if it's unless it's a tame blackberry.
Mm-hmm.
You have tame blackberries?
I don't know, they're behind our barn. They look like the other blackberries.
Great big ones?
Yeah, they're real big.
They're tame.
So they don't need a full cup?
Then you better put about a good cup and a fourth of sugar in it. Because they're sour. Now get all that worked up and get your board a little. Oh, will you get my rolling pin?
Yeah.
What did I do? Spill something on the...
Not much. I'll sweep it up, Grandma. Don't bend over. I can get it for you. Where's your rolling pin at? I'll find it.
Get me the rolling pin out of here.
Out of there? Okay.
In the bottom.
I found it.
Okay.
A rolling pin saw a lot of time.
I think I was too. I sit here. You can watch baseball or whatever you want to watch. I don't watch
I try to keep this, do like this, so it kind of rolls even. I don't want to put too much flour on your rolling pin.
Mine always sticks to the bar, Grandma. I said mine always seems to stick to the countertop.
When you put it in your pan?
Yeah, like right now, some of mine would come up real nice, and some of it would stick to the countertop.
Well, sometimes mine does if I have too much water with it. And I take a spatula and get underneath
Scrape it up, and then you add more flour. So is this enough for a top and a bottom?
This is for the top bottom.
Oh. How come you just don't mix it up and divide it so you can do the top and the bottom at the same time, or doesn't it work?
Oh, no. You have to make one at a time. One pie crust at a time.
Well, that's probably one reason mine don't turn out so good.
Now see, if it don't come up, I usually take a spatula. Might have to piece that. You ever piece it?
No. Is that where you just, it breaks and you have to lay it in there?
See? Just take your hand and work that together if it breaks. Okay?
Okay, and then then you trim the edges with a knife afterward?
No, a scissor. I want that little black-handed scissor.
Oh.
I do my pies different than other people do.
Well, yours are the best.
I don't put the crust over the bottom. I'll show you. Because it's got more chance to run out that way. Now you don't want to take it and get too much off. Otherwise you'll have too much crust. You don't want too thick a crust, do you?
No. Why can't?
Now if you was like Kim, she eats her crust first.
Oh yeah?
She loves crust. That's if it's good and rich.
So you just leave a little extra edge so so it doesn't run out on you.
Now here's the way I do now, Barb. Just turn it over.
Oh.
Like that. Sometimes if it's pretty thin, like maybe that something, I'm going to leave it go. Then I take a little strip and put it on there and
Make it thicker?
make it thicker. Now it's time to crimp it. Take this
The index
third
finger?
finger
Middle finger.
and just do this.
I'm going to get a close-up of that, Grandma. I never do that part right. Mine never look even.
Take these two fingers and these three. This big one. This big finger on the other hand and the two.
Middle finger
this
and the thumb and index finger. Yeah, mine never turn out as nice as yours. Mine all look like they've been uneven. Good. Who taught you how to make pies, Grandma? Did your mom make
Well,
pies?
I guess learned it at home.
Did your mom make them the same way, or did you kind of adapt it?
I think she faded so the crust was over that and then add them. Now we have to go for our little top.
Oh.
Let's make the bottom one first, and then we'll know just how much we have to roll it for the top.
Oh, so this whole recipe, the 3 cups of flour makes 2 pies, huh?
2 pies.
Oh.
I don't know. That might be enough. Don't look very big. You don't want too much flour there either.
What did your mom make more of, Grandma? Pies or cakes or cookies or?
I think my mom made more cookies. Molasses cookies and then them sugar cookies.
What was your favorite?
I don't know. I think molasses.
Is there any recipe you kept of hers that you really liked?
No.
Was she a good cook, Grandma?
They cut off a lot of stuff that
you what?
her cookies was more stiffer.
Oh.
Nowadays they put a lot of shortening in them and
Make them kind of mushier so they're
a little
softer.
richer cookies, yeah.
You like them rich though, don't you? I like them rich.
I should have had a little more dough to this, shouldn't I?
You want me to get you? Can you add
No,
more?
I can't do it now anymore.
Really?
I have to put up with this.
Can't you just wad it up in a ball and start over?
Yeah, but give me the spatula there. That's it.
It gets harder to work with the longer you play with it.
You won't have nice rich crust.
Because you work out the oil or something, huh?
This crust is going to be thinner. We might have to do some piecing.
Uh-oh.
Now I'll show you how you piece it.
That'll be okay to learn. I probably have to do a lot of piecing.
There we are.
So, Grandma, what was your favorite lullaby that you sang your kids?
I don't know.
You singing Rockabye Baby?
Rockabye Baby, I used to sing that. See, I should have had a little more. I thought I was getting it too skinny. See, now I'll just cut some off of there.
Just on that corner.
I think that would be all right.
Now, is the berries we made, is that enough for 1 pie or 2 pies? All the 1.5 pints?
That's just for 1 pie.
1 pie.
Darn it, Barb. You know what I think I'll do? Just leave that set first, Barb. And I'll get more dough when I roll the tops out.
Okay.
There's a little bit of red thing in there. Little bitty cutter in there.
Mm-hmm.
Get that out.
Is it orange?
It's reddish orange. That's it.
Oh, that's where you make your pretty pictures on them.
On the top, yeah. That'll give me more dough then. Now I have to cut this in two to make 2 tops. Now see, I got this little plate here.
Mm-hmm.
I use that to measure the tops.
Oh. Well, how big is that plate? That's about the size of a saucer almost.
Huh?
No. About the same size as your plate.
Is it?
Yeah, do you use just the top or the middle portion?
I just lay it down and cut around it.
Oh. I wonder how big
You want to get hot there? Is that stove hot?
it might. I'll get these berries off there too. They're probably all thawed out.
Wait a minute, Barb. Just sprinkle a little sugar in the bottom.
Oh, I wasn't going to pour it yet. I'll
Oh,
let you do all the good stuff, the technical stuff. I don't want to mess up. I know my pies aren't good. Every time I make a pie, it's all piecemeal. I think the big thing is getting the dough a good consistency so you can roll it right. I think that's why mine doesn't taste right.
let's see if we got it big enough. Not quite.
So Kathy weighed 11 pounds?
11.4.
Oh my God.
Then I take and lay that on there and just cut around it. Now, most people puts the whole crust right over it and clips it off the same time as the first one. But they got an awful thick crust.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got extra. Now we take our little dew penny.
So you think it makes the crust too thick on the corners if you do it that way, huh?
Yeah, around the outside, yeah. Okay,
You like the small one or the big flour?
I use the small ones. See, then we got extra crust if I need it for that other one.
Pretty.
I didn't allow enough crust for that.
That's okay. We got more now.
Okay, now we sprinkle a little bit of sugar with that. Here, I got it. If you put that on there, they say it keeps it from soaking.
Soaking the pie crust?
Yeah. Okay. Now get your spatula. Dump that in. Oh, you'll tend to that. Okay. Oh, we got any corn. Good thing I thought about that, Barb.
What's that?
We got any cornstarch in there. You can use cornstarch or flour.
Oh, in your berries?
Yeah, to thicken it.
And you like cornstarch better?
Well, we don't use as much cornstarch. Or is it?